3, 2, 1.
And we are live for another edition of Lawnchair Sports Podcast. I am Rattlesnake Roy. To my left is Mr. Swagadellic. You are fucking me up 84-68 before we get started.
Yeah, man, I'm really good at these picks.
You're very good at these picks. So let's get into it. Week 12 of the NFL. We had the Bills and the Lions. We both got that right. Seems so long ago. This week in particular seems so long ago. I don't know why.
Yeah?
Yeah, but Bills ended up winning 28-25.
Because the game's on Thursday?
I guess it was on, this was a Thanksgiving game, so it was a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
Didn't really watch that one, but it seemed pretty close.
Yeah, I watched it. I had some fantasy players that I needed to do well in that game, particularly Gabriel Davis. I just want to say, fuck Gabriel Davis. Don't start him. Put him on your bench.
Yeah, there you go.
He's all hype.
Giants and the Cowboys, of course, the boys.
Go Cowboys. Los pinche Cowboys. Do it again.
They did it again. And I guess them and the Lions have a deal every Thanksgiving they play. I don't know. I think every Thanksgiving they have a Thanksgiving game. And those Mexicans fucking love this shit. So
for sure.
And then we had the Vikings and the Patriots. And I just went over last week's episode and I was talking mad shit about the Vikings.
Uh-huh.
And they end up winning 33-26.
Yeah, the Vikings are good. You were calling them the worst 8-2 team ever.
Yeah.
But really what had happened was the Cowboys played really well that game.
It's a really good game for them. And you ended up getting that one right. You said the Vikings were going to win.
Yeah, man.
And I said the Patriots, so I got that wrong. We had the Dolphins and the Texans. Dolphins ended up winning 30-15.
We never really talk about the Dolphins. That's one of
They are a very good team, aren't they?
Yeah, that's one of the teams that we haven't mentioned. Tua had the concussion issue and he came back and he's been on fire with Waddle and Tyreek Hill. They're two really good receivers. They're probably the best wide receiver duo in the NFL. Right
Waddle had 5 receptions for 85 yards. Then but they didn't do much on the rushing. Tua was 22 for 36 with 299 yards.
Yeah, that game wasn't too great offensively. No. I think they scored a defensive touchdown in that one.
So there you go. Tua is somebody we got to keep on our radar.
Dolphins are 8-3 though, right?
They are 8-3, and the Texans are 1-9. So
that's tough.
Then we had the Bengals and the Titans. This is where you fucking shot off of me because I picked the Titans, but the Bengals won.
Yeah, Roy always goes with the Titans.
There's two teams I always go with, so you know who they are.
The Packers and the Titans.
They're both 7-4 now. Tannehill, though, was 22 for 34 for 291 yards, which was better than Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
So fuck y'all. And Derrick Henry didn't do goddamn thing. Well, he had some reception yards. Higgins, you had mentioned him last episode, 114 yards, 7 receptions, 1 touchdown.
Yeah.
There's one guy in particular I'm going to talk about in a minute.
And they're talking about Jamar Chase coming back.
He hasn't.
He hasn't come back yet. You had him in your starting
big fat goose egg. Thank God the other guy I'm going to talk about scored 40 points.
Oh, yeah.
Because Chase didn't start, and I was fucked. Thanks to you, actually. But we had you got that right. I got that one wrong. You were 5-0 right now. Broncos and the Titans. And the Panthers. And you said the Broncos. I said the Panthers. The Panthers ended up winning that one 23-10.
Man, the Broncos are looking so bad right now. When you're getting beat by the Panthers.
I saw they were yelling at Russell. Did you see that?
Yeah, the defense is mad at Russell. Yeah. The Broncos have a pretty good defense. Russell Wilson is just done.
4-8 and 3-8. Then we have the Bears and the Jets. This is where you got. I'm getting a little traction on you because you said the Bears, and you got that wrong.
I said the Bears.
You did.
How dare I pick against the Jets?
I think you were a little hesitant because of their quarterback situation, but.
Man, yeah, that was my bad. I'm a Jets fan.
Mike White, I don't even know. He got 22 for 28 with 315 yards.
Yeah, so their new QB after they benched Zach Wilson.
He did pretty damn good.
And now the Jets are 7-4.
7-4, man. So we have
Sauce Gardner. He's on defense. Go check him out.
So we have the Commanders and the Falcons. Not a pretty game, but they ended up winning 19-13, and we both got that right.
Yeah, the Commanders are on the come up.
We had the Bucks and the Browns. Browns ended up winning 23-17. We both got that wrong.
Yeah, we thought the Bucks were going to win that.
I saw
went into overtime
because what's his name's back on the practice field.
Who's that?
Watson.
Deshaun Watson.
And I saw a play where they threw it and he missed the ball. And somebody was like, that ball must be covered in oil.
Oh, wow.
Some fucking joke like that. I was like, this guy, I can't believe it. Like, if he plays, I can't believe it.
They said 10 of his accusers will be attending the game.
Man, that's for another podcast with Jesus Christ. So maybe he'll be starting this game.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson is set to start.
Jaguars and the Ravens. You got your upset right. You said the Jaguars would end up beating the Ravens, and they did 28-7, 28-27. Did you watch the game? I did not.
I saw some of the game. I missed most of it. I know that the Jaguars are on the come up, and the Ravens are declining pretty bad. I think they've had some key injuries.
Yeah, they're 4-7. The Jags. Jesus. Trevor Lawrence, 29 for 37 with 321 yards. That'll be somebody to keep a lookout for. Raiders and the Seahawks. I don't know why you picked the Seahawks, but you did. They lost 40-34. I got that right.
I picked the Seahawks because they're actually pretty good. What's their record right now? I know they're above 500.
7-4, 6-5.
Yeah.
Raiders are 4-7.
Yeah, so they were 6-4 going into that game. That's surprising that the Raiders won. I think that was a really good game. Josh Jacobs had a walk-off touchdown.
40 fucking points by Mr. 40 Josh Jacobs. 44
fantasy points. 44.
Yeah, dude. I didn't even believe it when I saw it. So he's really good though. I don't know why the Raiders are struggling. Maybe their defense.
They're pretty inconsistent. Yeah.
Chargers and the Cardinals. Chargers barely winning 25-24. We both got that right. Kyler Murray, I think, is set to return this week.
Yeah, Cardinals ain't looking too good.
Nope. 49ers and the Saints. Another weird game. 13-0. We both got that right.
The 49ers, man, they're still churning out wins. The Saints look like crap on offense. They got Andy Dalton starting for them at quarterback. Alvin Kamara, I don't know. He's one of the best players in the league, and they don't know how to use him.
Yeah, he had a good year last year. So I don't know what happened. Chiefs and the Rams, obviously. Chiefs won 26-10. That was pretty. I kind of watched that one. I really didn't.
Yeah,
I think I watched
pretty
the
good.
first half.
Travis Kelce, he's incredible. It seems like they can't really stop him. If they do, when he catches the ball and he's in the open field, they can't tackle him. He's unstoppable.
It's good.
Hard to see anybody stopping them.
This team might. The Eagles and the Packers. Eagles end up winning 40-30. So I've gone, I think 2 episodes ago, I said I was going to pick
against the Eagles.
Every time that they've almost lost, they still end up winning.
It's been close games, yeah.
Jalen Hurts, you are probably, if you continue on your path, you will be the MVP of the year, man.
Super Bowl MVP.
Maybe.
Yeah, the Eagles are looking
10-1.
They're looking really good.
Packers.
Because this is the point where teams that go that far with good records, they start to fall apart in the middle of the season, whether it's due to injuries or them kind of buying into their own hype.
I think a lot of people were saying that was going to happen to the Eagles. And they just keep...
They're holding on, and they're finding ways to come back. In these close games, they find ways to win. It's been good. Go Eagles. I'm having fun watching them.
Yeah, they are a fun team to watch. Steelers and the Colts. We both said the Colts. They lost 24-17.
Yeah.
Both 4-7. Matt Ryan, Kenny Pickett. I like Matt Ryan, though. So I'm always going to root for him. But
yeah.
They end up losing. So you got that right. I got that wrong. Both wrong. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. To my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's still pretty good.
Yeah, your +1 got you up. So that puts you at 96 and me at 78.
All right. One thing I was going to say, on the next time we pick, to make it more interesting, I'll let you pick 2 upsets. And the second one doesn't have to be that much of an upset. And they'll both be worth
You're going on
3 points.
All right. So that was week 12. Now we're on to week 13. We've already seen one game. The Bills beat the Patriots. Thursday night football, we both said the Bills prior to recording this.
Yeah, the Patriots look really bad.
They were very frustrated. I think Mac Jones was pretty vocal about his frustrations of not passing the ball enough. So I did hear a rumor that Mr. Tom Brady was going to return to New England next year. I don't know.
That would be crazy.
Why? It doesn't make any sense.
No.
That's just a rumor. You know how those are. Packers and the Bears. I'm going to go with the Bears here. I think the Bears got it.
I'm going to go with the Packers.
Alrighty.
That's a classic game.
That's a good game.
Even though those teams don't have the best records, it's just one of those all-time classics. Yeah, it could be a snowy game. Bears and Packers in Lambeau Field. Is it Lambeau? Or is it Chicago?
No, it's in Chicago.
Either way.
It's going to be a good game. Classic game in that sense. Steelers and the Falcons.
That's a tough game.
I don't know who to pick. I mean, based off last week, I will go with the Steelers.
The battle of the crappy teams here. Steelers at Falcons. It's going to be indoors. Let me see. The Steelers, Falcons. I'll go with the Falcons just to be different.
All right, Jets and the Vikings. That's a good game.
That's going to be a good one.
A very good one. It could go either way, obviously. Vikings. I'll just say the Vikings.
You don't want to use one of your new upset picks that you just got awarded?
No, I will for this game right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with...
And this one.
I'm going to go with the Jets.
Alrighty. Well, it's not even an upset, though, because they're both fucking 7-4. So they're 9-2 and 7-4.
Yeah, so that would be an upset.
You're an upset. That would be an upset for you. Is that yours?
Yeah, that would be my upset.
Jags and the Lions. I think the Jaguars got this one.
Yep, Jaguars.
Titans and the Eagles. I genuinely do believe that the Titans can hand the Eagles their second loss. So that would be my upset.
Okay, I'm going with the Eagles.
Browns and the Texans. I don't want the Browns to win, but
Deshaun Watson's going to win.
I think they will because the Texans are that shitty.
He's going to be getting a massage after the game because he's going to be really sore.
Fucker.
His third leg.
Watch out for that slippery, oily ball, man.
Watch out for that third leg massage.
Commanders and the Giants. This would be my other upset. I think the Commanders will beat the Giants.
Okay. Ooh, I like that.
What do you got?
I'll go with the Giants.
Ravens and the Broncos. It's another weird, shitty kind of game.
Yeah, I go with the Ravens.
I mean,
the Ravens should win that game.
Yeah. Dolphins and the Niners. That's
pretty
damn good game.
A good one tomorrow at 3.
Shit. I'm gonna say Tua. Tua's got this one in the bag.
Ooh. You already picked both your upsets?
Yeah.
Man, that's a tough game.
That's not even an upset though.
I'm gonna go with it would be
8-3 and 7-4.
Oh shit!
Just a good game, man.
I'll go with the Dolphins.
Seahawks and the Rams.
Oof, that's a tough one. Those are two crappy teams,
but I think Geno Smith will pull this one off.
Seahawks and Rams, yeah, Seahawks. It's hard to pick the Rams to win right now.
Yeah. Chargers and the Raiders. Shit. I'm gonna go with the Chargers here.
Yeah, I'll go with the Chargers also. The Raiders are very inconsistent.
Yeah. Chiefs and the Bengals. That's gonna be a fucking good game.
Good game.
But I think the Chiefs offense is too much.
It's too much.
Cowboys and the Colts. The boys will win that
Cowboys.
one. And then we have the Saints and the Bucks. Two iffy teams.
Two teams that have pretty good defenses, and that's about it.
I think, let me see. Hold on.
I'll go with my boy Tom.
What did the Saints do last week? They lost 0 to 13.
They put up 0 points.
Yeah, I guess the Buccaneers.
Shut out.
It's in Tampa Bay, so I will go with the Buccaneers on a Monday Night Football game to wrap up Week 13 of the NFL. And I have the potential to get 6 points here and start climbing up the ladder a little bit. But,
definitely.
And we kind of had some opposite picks here, but
next week's going to be interesting recapping that.
Yeah, it will be. College football.
So Tech. Well, hold on. Let's go back a little bit because we have to acknowledge that Tech versus OU game.
Oh yeah,
crazy game.
I told you it's like a weird week right now.
That was a great game. Yeah, it was a little weird.
We just missed the fucking.
Yeah, I know.
Christ.
But
we'll talk about that in a second.
They might not need it. So yeah, the Tech versus OU game. Did you see it?
I was watching like highlights of it. I didn't watch it.
Yeah, it was a good game. We ended up winning. So it's the first time in history Tech's beat both UT and OU in the same season.
Then.
So shout out to our man Joey McGuire.
Yeah, dude.
In his first year.
We're kind of hoping that they get a bid to play in Houston, because if they do, I'm going to go to that.
Oh, yeah, that'd be sweet.
That'd be pretty fun.
Which bowl is that?
I'm not too sure, but it's either between there and Phoenix.
Okay.
And Tampa Bay, I think. So,
yeah,
we'll see.
Should be a pretty good bowl game we get invited
I'm pretty excited to see him build the program. I think it was a pretty good, the quarterback situation was a little wishy-washy, but I think he has the potential to, make us a above 750 team. I think we can skate by with like 2 losses next year.
Exactly.
2 losses.
That'd be nice.
It'd be pretty nice. I know they just recruited a 6'6" little Mexican boy from Odessa.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's
4-star recruit.
That motherfucker's good. So, we're getting our
things are looking up.
We're very much
Tech football.
USC got beat last night.
Yep.
Let's go look at some college football real quick.
Yeah, USC got beat by Utah pretty handily.
That was the wasn't that their little championship?
Pac-12 championship?
Yeah, man. 47-24. Jesus, they didn't just get beat, man.
Yeah, Utah was ranked number 12. USC was ranked number 4.
So what is it? So is the college? Is it a 14 playoff?
14 playoff. USC got knocked out.
And TCU is losing right now, 28-17.
Yeah, so TCU is losing to Kansas State at the moment.
One of the plays we were just talking about was an interception dropped by Kansas State, a wide open interception in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and they're up by 2 possessions right now. So looks like TCU is going to get knocked out of the playoff. So
you're going to lose 2 different teams. Michigan and Georgia play today. Michigan playing Purdue. They should win that one.
Hold on, LSU and Georgia.
Well, I'm saying the other 2.
Oh, you're saying those 2 teams are playing today.
So Michigan's playing Purdue. That should be a win. But LSU and Georgia are playing.
It could be interesting.
Could go LSU's way.
Yeah.
Who's going to replace these guys, though, if they lose? Who's coming up? And you think Alabama will be in the...
Yeah, Alabama could very well end up back in there.
And back in it. And
I'd be surprised about that.
Yeah.
Who else is there? Where's Tennessee? Number 7? What about Notre Dame?
Notre Dame. I don't know. I can't see. I don't even know if
they might not even be ranked.
I don't think they're ranked.
Oh, Ohio State. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, Ohio State.
Yeah, so I guess that puts Bama and Ohio State back in the mix.
Oh, my God.
If TCU loses to Kansas State here in a second.
Yeah, because Bama's number 6 and Ohio State's 5. So, yeah, exactly. Although Ohio State did lose to Michigan this last weekend, 45-23.
Yeah, that's true.
So, that's college football for you guys. It's going to get into bowl season. Pretty interesting.
Yeah, but just to be clear, Michigan's not going to lose today.
No, it doesn't seem like it.
Michigan will probably win.
But Georgia could actually lose today.
Georgia could.
To a very good LSU team. What is their record? 9-3. The Georgia Bowl. Who's the quarterback? Do you know?
For Georgia?
Yeah.
Stetson Bennett, isn't it?
Yep. Oh, so
he's from Texas, I believe.
Probably from South Lake Carroll. Alrighty, man.
Maybe.
That was you've been going to basketball games.
Yeah, I've been going to the Texas Tech Red Raider and the Lady Raider games.
What's the atmosphere been like? Pretty good, huh?
It's good. Yeah, it's definitely one of the better things going on in the city. One of the more exciting things, and these games have been non-conference games. The biggest one we've had so far is Georgetown. Patrick Ewing was their head coach. He's a very large man. But yeah, Tech's looking good, and they're exciting to watch. Lots of dunks. We got a man named Bacho. He's a 7-footer, and we've had him since last season. He didn't get a whole lot of playing time last year, but he's getting more playing time now, and he's a lot of fun to watch. He gets some really good blocks and dunks. They're doing alley-oops. Kevin O'Banner, he's looking pretty good. He's been slamming it. We got a few new guys who can shoot the 3. Tyson and Pop Isaacs. They look good. And we actually have a point guard this season in Harmon.
Yeah, man. But we actually got knocked out of the top 25.
Yeah, so let's talk about
The top 10 right now
number 1
has
and number
3
2.
Big 12. Is Houston in the Big 12?
Not
so
yet.
we have 3 Big 12 people in the top 10 of basketball.
And Houston
And
is
Houston's
at the very
number
top.
1, followed by the stupid Longhorns.
So let's see who Houston has played though so far this season, because
They're 7-0.
I'm thinking they've been playing some nobodies.
They beat Virginia, or no, they play Virginia. So they're going to start playing. They'll play Alabama next weekend,
Okay.
and then they'll play Virginia the following weekend.
So yeah, they're
So
not going
those
to
are
be able
top-
to hold that top spot for very long.
So they're playing a
unless they
number
really
11
got
and a number
something.
3 team. And I wonder if they play Tech.
Oh yeah, oh no,
No.
actually no.
Tech is also, they've won 25 straight games at home. The men's.
that's
so
worth noting.
you got to come into the USA ready to fucking go,
It's
because
fun.
it'll be very. I'm hoping that I can find some secondary tickets to the Texas game,
You're going to pay
because
a
that's
couple hundred.
an electric fucking game right there. Especially because they're number 2. Baylor's number 6. That'll be a good game to go to. Kansas, that stupid motherfucker who went over there, you fucking traitor. Number
McCullough,
9.
Kevin
Yes,
McCullough.
he's over there. He's gonna get the. He's gonna get. Man, I don't think he's gonna have a good game. I think he's gonna.
He's going to get
It's
booed
gonna be
at.
hostile for him over there, man.
Yeah.
Jesus. So yeah. I'm sure if we continue on our winning path, we will be back in the 25.
Yeah, we'll climb up there.
But Duke's number 17. I know they've been a pretty UNC. Those are pretty good basketball programs.
Yeah, they're not even in
Gonzaga,
the top 10. That's crazy.
Gonzaga,
Auburn's not in the
Connecticut
top 10.
is in the top 10.
We got a lot of Big 12 teams represented.
Yeah. So
Tech will climb their way back up there.
let me see when these fuckers play.
It would be good.
When do these fuckers play us? January 14th?
Yeah, UT versus Texas Tech. That'll be a good game.
No, sorry, February 13th is when it'll be here.
They're looking good over there with Chris Beard.
Dude, that fucking stadium's badass. When I went and watched Harry Styles, it's pretty badass.
Oh,
but
yeah.
they don't fill the fucking stands.
No,
Yeah, it's crazy. So that's you want to talk a little bit about something else? I can't remember. I don't have my phone to look it up. You had texted me about something you wanted to talk
Oh,
about.
shit. I don't know. Let me see. I'll check on that.
It might have been some quarterback situation. I can't remember.
Yeah, it definitely was something to do with some quarterbacks.
USA lost 3-1 to the Netherlands this morning as we were recording. Puts us out of the tournament, but we didn't beat England, so we didn't lose to England, so that's pretty damn good. And we beat those Iranians. I guess that's how you
Yep.
properly pronounce the name. So,
But yeah, we covered what the notes were about already.
oh, okay. So yeah, there you go, man. Any
Controversy in sports.
Let's see.
Chris Paul.
Okay, we can talk about that.
Apparently Kanye blasted out that Chris Paul and Kim Kardashian had an affair, I guess.
Yeah, Kanye's ready to burn everything to the ground. So he sent out one last tweet that said he caught Miss Kim Kardashian with Chris Paul. Those fucking tweets have been so goddamn funny. God, you guys need to get on Twitter and watch them and just look at them. People are pretty hilarious. And I guess that's why he has been sucking with the Clippers, because he's got the Kardashian curse. Other controversies, I think, just go research all the bullshit with the World Cup in Qatar, man. It's fucked up. That whole, the whole system of FIFA is fucked up. So if you guys want to look into that,
That's real controversy.
It's pretty corrupt.
Said like
and
500 people died just making that
building
stadium.
it, dude. Yeah. And then they're arresting people for protesting, and a lot of hot women in the crowds. It's kind of I'm not going to keep up with it anymore because the USA lost, but I'm sure
Are those hot
one of
women
the-
safe?
I would like to think so. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah, probably one of those South American teams will win.
We must protect our hot women at all costs.
So in baseball, Jacob deGrom, I knew he was good, so I did a little research last night.
Cy Young
It's
winner.
overwhelmingly, all the things have said is he's the best. One guy even said the best pitcher in the universe. He's the best pitcher in the league, bar none. Like Cy Young winner. Fucking go watch his highlights.
Now he's a Texas Ranger.
He is unstoppable. You cannot hit the ball for this guy. 5-year deal, $188 million with a option for 6 years for $222 million. No trade clause. So we got this guy. I know we got one of the guys from the Dodgers and another dude from the A's that is really good. So the Rangers are looking pretty,
The bullpen's looking
pretty
stacked.
goddamn good. And on paper, anyways, same goes for the Houston Astros. They are looking pretty fucking good too. I did hear that Correa is looking to go to Philadelphia. So it could be some, but our acquisition of deGrom, I say our because Rangers is my team, it was fucking crazy. That guy is the best pitcher in the league. And now he's in the Rangers, and I would love to go watch one of his games. And he needs to remain healthy for
He's coming back from injuries.
Yeah,
right?
he's 2 years. Hasn't been the best he can be. He's 34 years old. Look at Verlander. Verlander's a little older and still fucking unbelievably good. Garrett Cole, same thing. So I think the Rangers are, a few years, if not this year, going to be playoff contender. Somebody commented something crazy right there. I don't know what they fucking said. I want to read it, man. But yeah, that's some controversy. That's some baseball news. I know the World Baseball Classic will be before the season starts. A lot of people are committing to their national team.
Oh, okay.
I think one of the Yankees pitchers who might be he's Latin American. I don't know what country. He actually committed to the American team. Thought that was pretty cool. So
that's some loyalty.
We're getting some good bullpen people committing to our team, but all the best fucking players don't come from America. So I think we'll be good though. So that'll be pretty fun to watch. And let's see, a sports movie. I want to find some crazy things.
I want to pull one out of the back of my head of a movie that I really liked that was sports related. Oh, I got one. It's not a really old movie, but it's not new, and it's about wrestling, and it's based on a true story. That's what makes it really interesting. It's called Foxcatcher.
Okay.
So if you're into grappling, or even if you just want to see a good movie that's kind of crazy based on a true story, check out Foxcatcher.
I want to say if you're looking for just a fucking all-around American... Actually, you know what? Go watch Prefontaine. That's a pretty interesting story. That guy is a very interesting character. He's a runner.
Prefontaine?
He got killed by a drunk driver running in Oregon.
Oh, it's sad.
He was really good. Really good.
That's a documentary? Or is it a...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Motion picture?
1997. No, it's a motion picture. So go check that out. He's a pretty interesting cat to look up.
Spell that for him?
Prefontaine. Prefontaine.
That's his last name?
Yeah. He's it's a pretty sad story. So, it's Jared Leto. So, yeah, go check it out. Steve Prefontaine. We actually have a poster of him back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's him. So
he has a great quote. It goes, "To give anything less than your best is to sacrifice the gift." It's a good quote.
That's a great quote. There you go, people. Lawnchair episode 12.
Episode 12, baby. Thanks for listening.
We'll see you guys.